Oh man, that hurts. You know, pretending that this is a squat bar to do back squats. Listen, no better overall mass builder for the body than back full squats with free weight, Olympic bar, all that. But does it mean that they are for you? I know they're not for me, because what do we say? We always say when you do an exercise, make sure you feel it in the target. And in this case with the squats, primarily we're talking about the glutes and the front thigh. I've always done squats when I have done them, and I don't necessarily feel it there. There are some issues. I have pelvic insufficiency. I have tracking problems in my knees, and also my feet are kind of flat, so I don't maintain my arch. And to get the force of the weight through all of that, those biomechanical insufficiencies, it just doesn't end up hitting my thighs. It's number one. Number two, you get older, you get shoulder problems. Whether you have injuries or not, shoulder's not as mobile, so you just try getting that bar back of you. And maybe you can, but let me tell you, if you're having too much pain up here, you're not going to be able to focus down here. So what's a good alternative, especially when you're home? Goblet squats. Now, first of all, you know, I'm 55. I'm going to be 56 in less than 2 weeks. I already suffer sarcopenia. We've talked about that. It's an unexplained attrition or loss of muscle from the lower extremities. I still train my legs as hard as I can. I've got to watch it with some previous injuries and some residual problems I have. I just really, at this point, trying to maintain tone. We're talking about the anterior compartment of the thighs, and specifically we've got the adductor muscles in here. Okay, we've got the sartorius muscle that runs right here. And then we have the quadriceps, and we have the vastus medialis, intermedius, and lateralis. So we're working these muscles. Can you work them with a front squat? You can. Front squat, you're going to take a weight, a dumbbell, and there's two ways to hold it. You can hold it like this, or you can hold it like this. There's a little bit of contention as to how you should hold it, but you know what? As long as you're comfortable and the focus on the grip does not exceed you feeling a stimulation in the buttocks and the anterior thighs, as well as the core, and those are the areas you're hitting. Now, as far as a back squat goes for a second, when you have the weight on your back, there is a toll that the spine takes, because this is your head facing this way, and the weight's in back of you. And when you're doing this, when you're going up and down with a squat and this weight is right on your back, there's something called axial loading on the spine. It's kind of like a pressure straight down into the spine. And over time, your spine pays the toll on that. You're going to lose disc height. You're going to cause premature degeneration. You're going to end up with a lot of pain. You might even lose some bodily height. And that's going to happen anyhow, but you don't want to expedite that. And I'm not saying don't do squats. I'm just telling you that there are alternatives. And like I said, the front squat, you could do it at home. I like to hold the weight like this. And it's also very, very good for grip. I hold it in front of myself like so. Everything is in position. And I keep my body erect, and I come right down to where my elbows just about touch my knees. And keeping my thighs tight the entire time. When I bring this up, I squeeze my glutes together. So I always keep everything tight. I don't quite lock out. You never want to do that. Keep tension on the thighs. So down and up. Good grip, tight core, tight ass. Denise likes that. She's smiling. Camera's not shaking. And then your frontal thighs. So you're working all of that. Try those. You're not going to gain a tremendous amount of mass doing these. You can't go really, really heavy. But they're a very good alternative, and it's better than not doing anything. And let me tell you, I don't care how strong you are upper body, whether you bench 50 or 500. If you don't train your legs, none of that counts. So all I have to say is, statements, thoughts, questions, considerations, go down below. Let me know your questions or what you think. Give me a thumbs up if you think it's warranted, and you have a great day. Thank you.